Let's dive in and explore this fascinating and sometimes unsettling world. You turn on the news, expecting a familiar face, someone you've come to trust over the years, but instead, you see someone who looks almost too perfect, a flawless image staring back at you. The hair never moves, perfectly coiffed, and the eyes barely blink, maintaining an unnerving, constant gaze. Welcome to the world of AI news anchors, a new frontier in media. These aren't the clunky robots of science fiction, but something far more subtle and sophisticated. Digital creations, but sophisticated avatars designed to look and sound convincingly human, blurring the lines between reality and simulation. These are essentially lines of code meticulously crafted into a digital suit, built and refined by tech companies, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in AI. These AI anchors are sometimes modeled on real people, capturing their likeness and mannerisms, and sometimes they're created entirely from scratch, a unique digital persona. Their job? To deliver the news efficiently and without fail, covering everything from traffic updates to stock market reports and the latest sports scores, providing 24/7, continuous news coverage with no bathroom breaks, sick days, or vacations required. You simply feed them a script, and the AI does the rest, processing the information and delivering it in a clear and concise manner. It reads the words flawlessly, moves its digital mouth in perfect synchronization, and stares directly into the camera with an unwavering, unblinking gaze, connecting with the audience in a simulated way. They don't have personal thoughts, human nerves, or subjective opinions, just pure, unadulterated information delivery, all wrapped in a familiar, human-like package. Think of your GPS navigation system but with a face, a voice, and a serious promotion. When you hear about China's Xinhua news agency pioneering the use of AI anchors, don't picture a Terminator striding into the newsroom. That's not quite the reality. Instead, picture a digital puppet, meticulously and expertly controlled by human professionals behind the scenes, ensuring accuracy and consistency. These anchors are, at their core, just pixels and data points, arranged in a specific way, forming a recognizable face, a synthesized voice, and a carefully crafted persona. They're the ghosts in the news machine, operating silently and efficiently, here to deliver headlines and breaking news without ever needing a break or showing signs of fatigue. It's either the most incredibly efficient thing ever devised for news delivery, or the creepiest, most unsettling glimpse into the future of media. Is it progress, a sign of innovation and advancement, or just a chilling sign that we're all just one software update away from being rendered obsolete and replaced by algorithms? The core point is this: AI anchors represent the next significant step in automation, steadily moving from the factory floor and into the newsroom, changing the landscape of media as we know it. They exist only on your screen, as digital entities, but their potential impact on the industry and society is very real and worth considering. Honestly, I'm still in the process of deciding exactly how I feel about this technological shift. It's complex, and the implications are far-reaching. So how do they actually conjure these digital anchors? What's the secret behind creating these virtual personalities that deliver the news? It starts with a real person, a professional, experienced broadcaster. First, they are meticulously scanned, capturing every contour and detail. Then extensively recorded, capturing a wide range of expressions and vocal inflections. And finally, their movements and expressions are mapped in incredible detail, creating a comprehensive digital profile. This isn't just a simple photograph, it's far more complex. It's a deep, intricate digital blueprint, capturing every subtle facial movement, every unique mannerism, and every nuance of their performance. Sophisticated machine learning algorithms then study everything, all the data collected. They analyze how lips precisely form words, how eyes naturally crinkle when smiling, and even how heads subtly tilt during speech. The AI meticulously learns to mimic these complex behaviors, replicating human-like movements, ultimately creating a digital puppet, a virtual representation. This digital puppet can then be controlled and manipulated in real time. Simply type a sentence, feed it to the system, and the avatar flawlessly says it, complete with perfectly matching and realistic facial movements. This groundbreaking technology is called synthetic media. It's also referred to as a digital twin. Think of it as a highly advanced deepfake, specifically designed for news delivery. The AI serves as the brain of this system, rapidly processing text inputs and generating realistic speech and corresponding animation in real time, while the avatar is the lifelike face that you see delivering the news. They meticulously animate not just the movement of the mouth, but also the subtle movements of the cheeks and eyebrows, and even the almost imperceptible twitches of tiny facial muscles. Randomized blinks and other subtle, natural movements are incorporated to make the anchor appear convincingly natural and human, rather than stiff and robotic. The result is truly remarkable, a true masterclass in digital artistry and technological innovation. It's so convincing it effectively tricks your brain into perceiving a real human being, even though it's all just lines of code and complex algorithms. Ultimately, it's all about making you trust what you're seeing and hearing, even when you consciously know that it's not entirely real. Looking the part is one thing, with the right suit, the perfect lighting, and a set designed to inspire trust. But a news anchor has to sound real too. They need to convey authority, sincerity, and sometimes even a touch of empathy. It's a delicate balance. Enter next-gen text-to-speech, a revolutionary technology that's changing the game. AI can now clone a voice from just minutes of audio, analyzing its unique characteristics and nuances. Capturing tone, the subtle inflections that reveal so much about a speaker's attitude and emotions. Cadence, the rhythmic flow of speech that makes it engaging and natural. And rhythm, it's all about the pacing and emphasis, creating a delivery that feels both informative and compelling. The result, an anchor that sounds almost indistinguishable from a real person. It's a testament to the power of AI. These AI anchors are also polyglots, a remarkable feat of engineering. Give them a script in any language and they'll read it fluently with matching lip movements. The AI analyzes the phonetics and adjusts accordingly. One anchor can deliver news in New York, Beijing, and Cairo, all in the right language and accent. It's a truly global broadcast solution. But it's not just about words, it's about emotion, the human connection that makes news resonate. Developers program in emotional cues, somber for serious stories, happy for lighter ones, carefully calibrating the AI's response, changing tone and facial expression on command. The AI can seamlessly transition between a range of emotions. The AI is trained on vast datasets of human faces, analyzing countless expressions and micro-expressions, learning to replicate concern, neutrality, or empathy. It's a complex process of pattern recognition and mimicry. It doesn't feel these emotions, not in the way a human does, but it can mimic them with uncanny accuracy. The effect can be surprisingly convincing. The result, an anchor that can appear empathetic or serious, always on cue. It's a powerful tool for conveying information effectively. It's a performance, like acting, a carefully constructed illusion, but the actor is an algorithm, a sophisticated piece of code designed to simulate human behavior, and the performance is always perfectly consistent. There are no off days or moments of distraction. For better or worse, it never breaks character. It's always on message, always professional. Why do news stations want AI anchors? Simple. They're the ultimate employee, available 24/7, never sick, never tired, never asking for a raise. No need for studio's makeup or wardrobe, just a server and a script. A small team can run an entire broadcast from anywhere, slashing costs and boosting efficiency. Breaking news? Feed the script to the AI, and it's on air in seconds. No prep, no delays. The AI can deliver news on multiple platforms at once. YouTube, TikTok, the company website. No risk of on-air mistakes, mispronunciations, or hot mic moments. The anchor delivers the script exactly as written, every time. For news organizations, this means total control and consistency. The AI anchor is predictable, reliable, and always on brand. It's the perfect corporate messenger, never off script, never off message. For the business side, it's a dream come true. For the audience? Well, that's still up for debate. But the efficiency is undeniable. So it's human anchor versus AI anchor. Let's break it down. Humans bring emotion, personality, and real experience to the news desk. They react, connect, and improvise. Offering authenticity, AI can only imitate. AI, on the other hand, never tires, never slips up, and can speak any language. But it lacks true understanding. It just processes text, not meaning. The result can feel hollow, especially during sensitive stories. Humans are fallible, prone to mistakes, bias, and drama. AI is free from scandals and personal baggage, working for the cost of electricity. With humans, you get spontaneity and soul. With AI, you get efficiency and control. It's a trade-off: heart versus head, authenticity versus perfection. The choice depends on what broadcasters and viewers value most. For some, the human touch is irreplaceable. For others, flawless delivery is all that matters. We don't just watch the news for facts, we watch for the storyteller. We build relationships with anchors, trust them, and invite them into our homes. Legendary anchors like Walter Cronkite weren't just voices, they were trusted guides. That trust is built on shared human experience, joy, sorrow, hope. A human anchor processes events as a person offering perspective and reassurance. During a crisis, a calm, steady presence is comforting in a way AI can't replicate. The best journalism happens in unscripted moments, live interviews, sharp follow-ups, relatable explanations. This requires intuition and adaptability, hallmarks of human intelligence. AI is bound by its script, it can't challenge, improvise, or have sudden insights. Human anchors are more than readers, they're curators, interviewers, and familiar guides. They bring personality, humor, and chemistry to the broadcast. That's what makes news more than just information, it makes it a show. The human connection is powerful and technology still struggles to match it. That's why, for many, the anchor's humanity still matters most. From the broadcaster's perspective, AI anchors are a cost-cutting dream. Human anchors are expensive. Big salaries, contracts, studios, crews. AI is a one-time software investment with minimal ongoing costs. AI offers flexibility, hyper-local news, personalized broadcasts, and instant language switching. One AI can deliver news to dozens of countries and languages, all from a central hub. This scalability is a game-changer for global media brands. AI anchors are also brand safe. No off-script moments, no scandals, no controversial tweets. They say only what they're programmed to say, protecting the network's image. For corporations, it's the ultimate risk-free spokesperson. Predictable, professional, and always polished. For the business side, it's a no-brainer. For viewers, it's a new era, one with trade-offs. It all comes down to trust. For generations, we've trusted human journalists. Now we're being asked to trust algorithms. AI is impartial, it just reports the facts it's given. But it's only as unbiased as its programmers and scriptwriters. The real power, and potential for bias, still lies with the humans behind the scenes. And AI's perfect delivery can make propaganda sound like fact, so we have to be more critical than ever about our news sources. Trust isn't just about the face on the screen, it's about the organization behind it. Human anchors can be held accountable, AI cannot. In moments of crisis, we may still turn to a trusted human guide. The role of the anchor as a trusted voice may remain uniquely human. What's the future? Not a battle, but a partnership. Newsrooms will likely blend human journalists and AI anchors, each playing to their strengths. AI handles routine updates, overnight shifts, and personalized feeds. Humans focus on investigative reporting, analysis, and telling the complex stories behind the headlines. Automating the repetitive frees up resources for deeper journalism. The human anchor becomes more of an editor and analyst, guiding viewers through the day's most important stories. The audience will decide. Quick AI updates for convenience, trusted humans for context. The future of news is about using the right tool for the job. AI is powerful, but the heart of journalism, curiosity, empathy, truth remains human. Because a story without a soul is just data and will always need more than that.